Hello ladies and gents, it's EasyScape, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the top 10 world record speedruns that are made out of Games Done Quick. If you're not sure what Games Done Quick is, it's a charity marathon that runs twice a year during summer and winter, which has generated over $1 million every marathon since 2014. This is a huge event that generally has over 100,000 viewers consistently during the entire week the marathon goes on. This means that tensions are much higher, and the probability of getting a world record in speedrun during a live marathon is not only rare, but extremely impressive. At the end of the video I'll explain how I rank these 10 runs, but I hope you guys enjoy. The first run on this list is the 80% speedrun of Duke Nukem 2 during Summer Games Done Quick 2014 by Bonesaw577. Duke Nukem 2 is a platform game where you beat each level by collecting items and defeating enemies till you get to the end of the level alien boss. During his run, Bonesaw executed the levels well enough to beat the world record at a pace of 32 minutes and 12 seconds. There aren't any leaderboards posted for this run, so I'm left to assume that this is a current recorded world record for this game.
PS2. Never stop doing what you're doing.
Wait. Before. That's world record, dude.
Get up, people. Get up. This kid.
The next run on this list is the 80% speedrun of Velocity 2X at Awesome Games Done Quick 2016 by Nosrafe. Velocity 2X is a puzzle, shoot 'em up, and a platform-based video game all in one. In this game you play outside of your ship and inside it, utilizing teleports to get through the game. The main point of this game is to rescue stranded ships, and Nosrafe was able to do this fast enough to get the world record of 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 25 seconds, which is still the second fastest time on the leaderboards. The current world record for this game is 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 15 seconds by Made Ice 3131.
Time.
Time was 1:24:25.
It's world record. That's actually, yeah. That's pretty cool.
The next one on our list was the 80% speedrun of Pilot Wing 64 during Summer Games Done Quick 2013 by Graviton. Pilot Wing 64 is a 3D flight simulator where you have to complete missions involving things like moving through targets and landing smoothly to get enough points to get medals starting from bronze to gold. After receiving a bronze medal in each of the 12 missions you beat the game. Graviton was soaring through each mission, matching his personal best and even making a few new ones, with only losing time in 1 or 2 missions, granting him the world record of 33 minutes and 31 seconds. The current world record for the speedrun is 24 minutes and 53 seconds by yet again Graviton.
That should be close to perfect. Wow. Nice. And time. 33:31. That's a world record.
The next run is the 80% speedrun of infamous Festival of Blood by Skate for a Livin' during Awesome Games Done Quick 2015. In the Festival of Blood, the protagonist Cole McGrath gets bitten by a vampire, which then turns him into a vampire. So along with his normal electric powers, he also has these new vampire abilities. Skate was able to use these powers to beat the game in 26 minutes and 54 seconds, giving him the world record and is still his current personal best. The current world record for this game is 23 minutes and 54 seconds by Sir Sanju.
Come on, man. Ready? That's it. Time. What did you just say? That's a new world record.
Oh! Yeah! Good job. Oh, man.
The next run is the 80% speedrun of Braid during Summer Games Done Quick 2016 by Seawolf20. Braid is a puzzle platformer in which you collect and use puzzle pieces to traverse through levels. Each world is a different method in which you reverse time to get through the level, and can also be used to speed things up. Seawolf20 was able to do all of this in a very impressive run with getting a 24:54 in-game time, which was 10 seconds away from his personal best, and the RTA world record of 27 minutes and 12 seconds, which is still the current RTA world record, mainly because RTA isn't commonly ran. An impressive run nonetheless.
Time. Nice.
Only 4 people have ever gotten sub 24. That's actually only 10 seconds from my PB.
Awesome.
So that was a really good run.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with that. What was my RTA?
27 minutes, 12 seconds.
That's a world record for RTA.
Wow.
World record RTA, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice job.
Awesome.
Nice job.
The next run on our list is any percent speedrun for Bubble Ghost during Summer Games Done Quick 2016 by Proto Magical Girl. Bubble Ghost is a Game Boy game that was published in 1990 where you're a ghost that pushes a bubble around a series of different levels by blowing them. There are a few tight corners in the run and pixel-perfect spots, but Proto was able to get through the majority of these levels with ease to get the world record of 6 minutes and 5 seconds. This wasn't the fastest time she's ever gotten, getting a 5:49 in the practice room, but since it was the fastest recorded run at the time, it still counted as a world record. The current world record for this game is 5 minutes and 33 seconds by Garbanzo Guy.
And time. Nice. That's a really good. That is
That is a world record.
Wait a minute. That's a recorded world record.
That is.
That's not the fastest time ever recorded because I got a 5:49 in the practice room yesterday. But hey, there we go. Shoutouts to Cartridge Tilt.
The next one on this list is an all goals and gold speedrun of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 during Summer Games Done Quick 2014 by George Plushie. This is one of the fastest speedrun games if we are comparing games by actions per minute, because there are almost no instances of when a speedrunner won't be doing something. With only very minor hiccups, George was able to secure the world record position of 8 minutes and 54 seconds. The current world record for the speedrun is 8 minutes and 15 seconds by Faded LT.
And time. What was it? That's a world record.
Fantastic.
The next run is a hard low percent speedrun for Metroid Zero Mission at Awesome Games Done Quick 2014 by Dragon Darch. Metroid Zero Mission is a remake of the original Metroid game, so gameplay is pretty similar, but it's formatted for the Game Boy Advance. In this run on hard mode, every enemy does double damage, and every health and ammo tank gives you only half the amount of supply, so it's very easy to die in this mode, as it is in the other Metroid games. This run is also the low percent run, or the 10% run, so Dragon Darch only gets 10 items in the run, which also makes the run insanely difficult. Even with all these things, Dragon Darch managed to get his personal best during this marathon, as well as setting the RTA world record of 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 56 seconds, which is still the current world record because it's rarely ran.
Time.
Wow! What's the final time?
PB!
Wait, isn't that an RTA record?
That's an RTA record.
You just saw the RTA world record.
Yep.
You just saw it.
The next run is any percent set seed speedrun of Minecraft during Awesome Games Done Quick 2014 by Bismuth9. In this speedrun, the runner uses a set seed so that I know exactly where to go in the speedrun and have a set route. In this run, the speedrunner will deal with a bit of RNG dealing with NPC spawns, have some pretty difficult Ender Pearl teleports, and defeat the endgame dragon by exploding beds. Bismuth managed to do all of this extremely well with a great accuracy in his Ender Pearl teleports and shots with his bow and arrow to do a first time ever death into the endgame portal. All of this during a marathon run and pulling off the world record of 16 minutes and 40 seconds RTA and 15 minutes and 16 seconds in-game time on version 1.2.4. The current world record for the speedrun is 6 minutes and 37 seconds RTA and 4 minutes and 7 seconds in-game time by Josh Gaming 4 on version 1.8.3.
Crap, I need to regenerate. Alright, and time. No, I died! I finished the game and I died! Wow! I've never seen this before. I beat the game. I did. Wow. I have never seen this before. I didn't even know it was possible. I didn't even know it was possible to beat the game while dead. Still able to beat. Wow. This is a new world record. I got it.
Amazing, man. Way to go, way to go. Way to go, man.
15-16 new record.
Way to go.
Alright guys, and the last run on this list for number 1 spot is any % speedrun for Diddy Kong Racing during Summer Games Done Quick 2013 by TwoFool31. 3 days before TwoFool did this speedrun, a glitch known as glitch storage was found which cut the speedrun for this game down by an hour. Glitch storage is done by performing a wrong warp out of the race Dino Domain during a trophy race. The wrong warp sends you to the main hub world, but when you're there, the game still thinks you're in a trophy race, so anytime you go in a race and finish it, the game will think it's Dino Domain trophy race and give you a trophy. The thing is, it gives you the trophy not for Dino Domain, but for the race that you go into, skipping a lot of the prerequisites for loads of the races. Since this glitch had only been found 3 days prior, there weren't many recorded runs of people doing it, and the world record was still pretty fresh. And not only that, but TwoFool had an amazing run which granted him the world record of 50 minutes and 49 seconds. The current world record of the speedrun is 40 minutes and 23 seconds by Mrs. Gizmaluk. TwoFool still runs this game and currently is a second place holder.
And time. That's a new world record.
Okay guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on the video because it doesn't take that much time to do, and it's the best way to show support, and subscribe for more speedrunning related content. I ranked these speedruns by how many runs were performed on speedrun.com for that game. So games like Diddy Kong Racing and Minecraft are ranked much higher because they had a lot more runs. All money made from this video will either go towards me attending Games Done Quick if I'm ever lucky enough to get approved to run, and if not, it will be a direct donation to Summer Games Done Quick 2017. Also make sure you follow Games Done Quick on Twitch and tune into their marathons. Event schedules can be found on their website gamesdonequick.com. That's all to say guys, have a beautiful life.
Your voice floating inside my head, broken records under my bed. You saw loving laying out on the sand. Honestly, we ain't got a plan.